Hi, I'm Debbie, and welcome to Divine Destiny with Debbie. Today we're doing our long readings for April 19th through May 20th. This is Taurus season. Now, you know that when I am doing the longer readings, I'm using a bunch of decks. I am using my Radley Valentine Angel Tarot cards for the main message. I will then go to John Holland, Psychic Tarot and Oracle cards for kind of clarification. We come to our Osha Zen Tarot cards for words of advice. We come back to Radley Valentine Archangel Power Tarot cards, kind of concluding things. Then I will pull one card from my Emily Anderson Crystal deck. Now, I also think I'm going to pull one from my Radley Valentine Guardian Angel deck. It's a very sweet deck and gives us lots of words of encouragement. Anyway, I have prayed, meditated, and infused all the decks with Reiki energy. Remember, this is a general reading. It may or may not resonate. Take what you like, leave the rest, okay? Now, I will be doing the overview for Taurus season. I'm going to get these videos out first, and then, so please, when you see that pop up, in a day or two or three, please take a look at that also. But in the meantime, let's begin our readings. Hello, my Leos, and welcome to Taurus season. Wow, time is flying. Anyway, I think Taurus season is going to be a bigger season. I think that there's a lot of, I know it's an earth energy, and it usually has to do with very solid, tangible energies. So a lot of things that you can touch, you can, you feel, your home, your work, your job. I just feel that there's going to be a lot of opportunities, and there's a lot of metaphysical shifting going on. So let's see what we have here. Right now we have a couple of cards that actually pulled out. All three of these cards are reversed. So they all have very strong energy. Let's see what we have here. First card is the Seven of Air. Now, sevens have that divine energy to it. It's a divine number. I look at sevens as having like that divine umbrella. It's like we can do whatever we want to do, and then we don't know what higher power, guardian angel, spirit guide, voice of the universe, your divine, your archangels are going to really do with that. Okay, so sometimes we can be very focused, and then all of a sudden it's like, oops, stage left, stage right. Okay, so or understudy, things can shift, and we do have that. Yes, I know, I talk about it. Uranus in Taurus, and now we are in Taurus. So there's a lot of, that things don't always go the way we think that they're going to go, but they will open new things for us. For Leos, I think that we're shifting into a very bright and very positive position where choices will come to us, okay? Now, we do need to make sure, though, again, I'll tell you, connect with that higher power so we are making the correct decisions. Anyway, the Seven of Air, like I said, air is, if I didn't, is Aquarius, it is Gemini, Libra. Thought processes, hearing news, it's making plans, it's shifting plans. This is about things that you think are going to go the way they're going to go. Hey, you know what? Again, stage left, stage left. Plans that need revision. More going on than meets the eye, poor timing. But that's okay. It's okay to have this as, because this is like, be flexible. Don't dig your heels down into the ground and say, no, we're not moving this. Be flexible, because the more flexible you are, the easier things will be working for you and working with you. The easier the vibrations and the energies. Now, your next card is the Ace of Fire. Now, aces are ones, so new beginnings, new starts. Fire is your energy, Sagittarius and Aries. It is, passionate, burning, very determined. This is all about an exciting adventure. This is about an exciting opportunity coming. And that might be why your plans. Now, this could have been travel plans that need to be changed, but it could, it could be very much that, okay, I'm going to be working for, I'm not taking my vacation now, and then all of a sudden you're taking your vacation because you're going to go and travel for an interview. Possibly that could be one of the things happening. But it's like this is something that this is, I feel like this is a very set in stone type of idea, very set in stone. This is the way things have to be done. There's no deviation, and all of a sudden there's a deviation, and it's because of this new opportunity. But I do feel some travel here, and I know I'm a Leo, you know that, and I don't foresee any traveling for me. But I feel like there could be some things. Now travel could be moving forward, but I feel like there's travel here. Anyway, an exciting new opportunity, career advancement. Change your life now. So there is some changes coming to you, my Leos. It will be exciting. It will be something that's very positive also. Next card, or the last card here, reversed. High Priestess. So we have a 2. 2s are crossroads, choices. Which way do we go with this? This is Archangel Peniel. Now, this is about listening to your intuition, listening to your gut, connecting with your higher power. What is it that I need to do? What is it that you need me to do? What is it as I'm supposed to be doing? There's going to be a lot of ascension I think in Taurus, even though this is an earth energy, so it doesn't quite, make sense to me, but I feel like there's going to be a lot of ascensions for a lot of the signs. And what that means to me, now is that getting into that, flaming, chariot? I don't know. That's not what I'm talking about. It's like stepping higher and higher into your spirituality or into your purpose on this universe. Okay, now that's different in this universe, on this world. There is a lot that's going. I've been feeling really strongly, and now I'm feeling this come up to me for talking to you. There's going to be a lot about fulfillment of soul contracts. What is a soul contract? Soul contract is before we were born, we said there were certain things that we wanted to do or that we were actually assigned to do. I feel like we're getting closer and closer to that. Okay? I know that's a little more woo-woo than we normally do, but that's okay anyway. This is Archangel Peniel, and we have choices. We have choices. We might have come here, with a specific assignment, but we can say, oh, you know what? No, I didn't know it was going to be this messed up. Anyway, or we can say, of course, here it is. Listen to your intuition. Have patience. Consider carefully what you want before acting. Okay? So there we go with that. Now, let's see for some clarification. Here we go. For my Leos. Yeah, I feel, again, it's not necessarily the way you thought it was going to be, but that's okay. That's okay. You're adaptable, and, this is a time to adapt. Here. Higher power will help you through that, too. And again, I'm feeling that I don't know why so much. It's really big travel. I know that there's not a lot of travel going on in the world. I know people still do, but I feel really big travel. Okay, let's see what we have. Ooh. Okay, this is reversed. We have an 8. 8 is, is unlimited opportunity. This is anything is possible. This is, what is it, a meteorite, a falling star that's making a wish. That's, that's very much accelerated motion. What I was just feeling, things moving very fast, but at the same time, I'm feeling this travel. Now, travel can mean, though, because I'm not necessarily seeing a plane, or I'm not seeing the instrument, but travel can be, like if I see you get in a car, it could mean there's going to be some changes, you'll be in control of it. That could be what that means. So there could be some travel, but it's going from, A to B. And again, it's that accelerated motion. It's that, that ascension type of energy too. Okay, let's see what we have here. Again, reversed, we have a 3. Now the 3, there's the Trinity. There is the power of 3. 3 is a very celestial number also. But there is recognition and reward with this energy here. So what, so this is kind of like, okay, this is, no, oops, status quo has changed, new opportunities, listen to your gut. things are happening that actually will benefit you further than you ever thought. Something, I feel like for my Leo, something big is on the horizon. Man, now is that wishful thinking or is that intuition? You know what? I don't care. I'm going to put that out there for all of us. Anyway, next card. Reversed again. We have a 1, awareness. Now, new beginnings with the 1. Awareness is talking, this is definitely third eye. There's a circle. There's this man that, very much looks very metaphysical. There's a circle, but there, the third eye, but there's also a little bit of the, the third eye is a chakra, but there's also a, crown chakra type of energy. This is not necessary, and it's on top of the high priestess. This is not your being aware, as you're traveling of the people around you. This is having very big spiritual awareness here. So something big's happening for the Leos here. Anyway, let's go on and see. Something really big, and it's going to be an opportunity, and it will give you recognition. So, let's see what we have. Words of advice from my Osha Zen Tarot. This feels very big. This feels very big, and especially that accelerated motion. Let's see. My Osha. Let's see what we have here. 1, 2, and 3. Put these over there. Okay. Letting go. So we have another 8. Sometimes, letting go, kind of saying, you know what? Part of it is letting it go up to the higher power, but also it's kind of like, I can't, where I'm at, it's got to go. Because again, you cannot move forward wherever this is when you keep holding on. You have to let go of, so they're advising you to let go of many of the things that, when I talk about with the full moon to the new moon, releasing and, releasing and relinquishing, letting things, let it go, move on. Anyway, let's see what else we have. Ooh. We have exhaustion. So we have an 8 and we have a 9. So this is going to, 9s have that wrap-up energy, kind of a finalized energy. There's a lot of movement here. Part of this is, again, exhaustion. What do? How do you combat that? Be aware that this could be happening. Be aware that you need to make sure that you're getting some sleep. Or unfortunately, too, when you're having a lot of this going on in your life, you tend to wake up in the middle of the night. And, especially if you're trying to be very, there is something called hygiene, rest hygiene. It's where you go to sleep at a certain time, you wake up at a certain time, no matter if you're tired or not. So there is some rest hygiene that we may need to work on. The thing is, it's when we wake up, at that 3 o'clock hour, that 3:30 hour, and it's like, okay, what do I need to do right now? So it's, usually what I'll do, and sometimes it's hard because it's not something that I do right away. I'm thinking, what? Oh, help whoever needs help. And then I try to go back to sleep. But it can be mentally and spiritually, it can be very exhausting. So part of it is get your rest, make sure you're taking care of your diet, and make sure you're taking care of your meditation and whatever it is that feeds you spiritually. Okay? Here we go. Oh, the Master. This is an interesting card that's very unique to this deck. And the Master is exactly what it says. The Master is the, the Master is the one that has overcome, again, there's this, this energy, this energy that's raising. It's not acceleration, but it's that ascension type of energy here. And so is this connecting with, higher power? It could be, but it could also be this is something that could be aware that this could be happening for you, my Leos. There can be some major metaphysical changes happening for you. Please make sure you get rest, and please make sure you take care of yourself in all the manners, okay? But the Master is one that's, the Master kind of gives me a little bit of a and like we have to kind of accept it. You know, I mean, I know we all have choices, but the master is like, this is happening. Things are happening. And again, it's in that metaphysical world. Okay. Yay, Leos. But let's go back to this beginning. Yeah, pay attention, but to, you know, pay attention to your intuition, but new opportunities. Yes, yes. All this is going on, but yet we have new opportunities. So that's good, right? Right. Let's go on and see here what we have. Yeah, when that master comes out, it generally means that, again, there's this ascension energy. First time it's come out for anybody this reading. Here we go. Reversed. I like this now. Queen of Michael. Queen of Michael, you know, Queen energy is water energy. Fluid, emotional, it's Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. That's the underlying. Michael is air energy, and we talked about that. This is thinking things through. This is not necessarily reacting as much as being more proactive, okay? This is trusting yourself also. This is you being you and knowing that you've got this. So, brilliant, self-reliant, insightful, humorous. You know exactly what to do. The benefit of experience, a time for your career rather than relationships. Now that's interesting. Let's go on. Reversed. The Three of Ariel. Now, Ariel is earth energy. We have that 3 energy again too, but earth is our Taurus, Virgo, and Capricorn. It's very solid, very, you know, hands-on type of energy. Could be about your home, could be about something that, you know, your job, your work. Again too, I did feel like there was some shifts. Again, there's a lot of shifting energy in Taurus. And remember, it's kind of like, what is it, the tectonic plates, and you know, it's not earthquake as much as it's settling into its right spots. So anyway, Ariel is Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. A lot of times this has to do with how you make your money, but this also has to do with some of the, you know, like, is your self-employment? Is this a hobby? Is this something that you do that also brings you money? This is about finding and doing what it is you love to do. This all connects together. Do what you love, a time of great personal growth in your career again, or artistic endeavors, working with others in a cooperative manner. Now this last card here, the moon. So here we have Archangel Peniel again. So Archangel Peniel here and Archangel Peniel here. Now remember, the moon, very mystical, very divine creation. I never say to worship the moon, but it is a divine creation. And many things, there's many phases of the moon. Remember, new moon to full moon, you know, that's when you are requesting. Full moon to new moon, you're releasing. Full moon is release, request, and release, relinquish, and request. But the moon is mystical. The moon is, there's hidden energies with the moon. There's things that go on that we don't know about. And this is, again, you know, when I talked about, is it wishful thinking or is it intuition? It's kind of, with this Queen of Michael and, you know, this Queen of Michael and the High Priestess, it sounds like it's going to be more intuition. So the thing about the moon, though, and this is, again, Archangel Peniel, so he's going to be, he is going to be important for us during this season. The opportunity to improve your plans, listen to your intuition for accurate guidance, face your fears, and grow stronger. So part of that thing, the facing your fears, that kind of resonates too, because many times there's, you know, we can be a little afraid of success, you know, and, you know, we don't like to be silly. We don't like to look silly, but this is a time, again, it says face your fears, grow stronger. So, and then we have, again, the Master. And that Master basically has faced every fear that can be faced. let's go on and see what crystal or energy would be helpful for my Leos. This one is reversed. Amber. Amber, and this is amber. Here we go. Amber is all about harmony, home protection, calm, attracts love. Now, I am going to pull one from my Guardian Angel cards. I like these cards. They're very gentle, very kind cards. And let's see what this might say to us. Okay, there's a card that flipped. There we are, the Three of Action. Now, this is about things are working out beautifully. Now that your ship has come in, it's time to decide what your next big project will be. So there's some movement here. You may choose to continue to build upon your successes or move on to something entirely different. Be willing to travel if necessary. Oh my gosh, I need to know who that's for. I don't think it's for me, but I need to know who's traveling, my Leos, because that's really coming through a lot. So, I hope you enjoyed this. This is fun. I hope you enjoy the readings. Remember the like, share, subscribe. It does help. As always, my Leos, know that you are loved. Stay safe, stay shining, and be blessed. Bye-bye.